As a project manager, we wear a lot of hats. We engage a lot of different people on the team to make sure our projects go successfully.
As a project manager for SPC, I have a lot of responsibilities and duties. I oversee all the financial components of an individual project, as well as the material procurement, equipment management, a lot of parts and pieces to manage.
As a project manager, your duties involve bringing everybody together, making sure that everybody knows where we are, where we're going, and where we're going to take it. Being able to communicate clearly with the rest of the company and also the people that you work with of what our end goal is. It's very rewarding to be able to do that and in the end up with a project that ends up becoming successful.
Everybody is part of the team. Nobody can do it by themselves. We rely on each other, and that's one of the things that makes SPC a more welcome environment to work in.
We've kind of put we call a PM roadmap in place, where you've got a set of processes that you go through when you start a job. And it's an easy way for a project manager to go in there and look at the things that they have to complete. And it's a good resource for management to be able to check in and kind of monitor the progress to ensure that the PM and the superintendent are getting what they need and keeping on track with the job.
You may be on a project for a considerable amount of time, 1-2 years, somewhere in that ballpark, but there's always going to be different challenges that the day is going to bring. It's going to challenge you. If you like to solve situations, solve problems, there's plenty of those that get solved.
What does it take to be a good project manager really is a couple things. You got to be able to communicate. You have to be able to be task-oriented. You have to be flexible. But above all, you have to be positive. You have to reinforce with your people's safety. You have to be able to manage them, manage the project, and always look forward to see what the next hurdle is going to be.
Once a week, I have time set aside to meet with each project manager one-on-one, and during that one-on-one time, it is somewhat of an open forum to give them the opportunities to communicate to me the issues they're dealing with, what their struggles are. So during that one-on-one session, we can address what is directly in front of them and what is their most pressing issue at that moment.
SPC does furnish the right tools for me to do my job. They furnish me with iPads, laptops, cell phones, whatever I need.
SPC provides us with what's needed to perform our job. If I come across a situation to where I see something else is needed to assist in a project, I've always been able to go to upper management, have a discussion, and get what's needed, what's required for the project.
Safety at SPC is massive. It's one of the biggest things that we have. SPC always wants to make sure that their employees go home healthy and that you're able to spend time with your family. If in any way you can't be safe, they don't want you doing anything. And that comes from the very top and all the way down.
Safety is incredibly important for SPC. We work every day to make sure our guys go home safe.
Safety is very important to us at SPC Mechanical. It is a culture. It is almost a part of every conversation you have about a project. When you're talking about anything that needs to happen with a project, you need to consider safety.
If you want to have opportunities, if you want to grow, if you want to enjoy your life and your career, this is the place for you. The whole process, everything that's built into this company is to support you and make you better. That's all they want. They figure that if they make you better, you'll make them better, and it works out perfectly.